Hey, Keepers of the Flame, we're going to do a Pisces reading. I just did my movie review for She Said, so check that out. And then I gave you a little extra something to get you through the winter season for getting 100 subscribers. And it turns out I'm probably going to have to do another video, like, maybe tomorrow, because I have 193 subscribers. Woohoo! So, I might have a little extra something. So, you can check those out if you would like to. Other than that, let's get into what Pisces needs to know about frequency, energy, and vibration coming from the universe. How do we interpret that for Pisces? How can they better read that? How can they better see that? How can they better feel that? Let's rock for Pisces. What's Pisces got going on? How do we explain what Pisces needs to know about frequency, energy, and vibration coming in from the universe? No, you don't get half the deck, Pisces. Sorry. Okay. Nothing. I just shuffled. I saged, I shuffled. What more do you want? There was one. Okay. Oof. Okay. Judgment and oof. Okay. Well, that'll put a halt on the growth process, won't it, Pisces? Okay. That's a no-go, but I am getting bottom of the deck. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. Boom. 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 Ooh, Pisces. Ooh. Dangle. Alright. What did you do? What is somebody doing to you? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have to sage again. Okay. So, judgment here, right? You're leaving your body because I don't know if you saw that video where I was explaining trauma, right? My holding space. Trauma taboo 101. When you're busy judging someone, you can't love them. That it's impossible to hold those two things at the same time. Okay? So if you're judging someone, there's a lack of love there, okay? And it's preventing growth. And it's keeping you from working on yourself because you're focusing on something outside of yourself, whether it be this ghost person of yourself, or maybe it's somebody else coming on in telling you this, that, and the other thing that you need to be judgmental. I don't know. What I'm wondering right now is, do you have possession of your spirit, Pisces? Did you give it away? Did somebody take it? Are you keeping your flame? Or are you giving it away? So somebody wants to complete a cycle and keep themselves in some sort of loop with you, or you want to keep yourself in a loop with someone else. I'm not sure, but you're going about it, or they're going about it in the very wrong way. Messages are coming in hot. You're not able to move forward with work. Anything to do with work is completely halted. You're trying to grow your pentacles, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because this right here. Now, I don't know if this is you or if this is another person inflicting their will upon you. But you can't do Jack Dooley squat right now. You're facing this, okay? And you're not stepping into that. I don't know if you're not looking at your void, you're not assessing it, you're not going there. But you're stuck in this energy. And you have no clue which end is up right now. No clue. And there's 2 7s here, so everything is up in the air. 7 is the number of the unknown, that great magical unknown realm. So again, somebody's putting their own value system up on that little thing that goes out into the universe, right? That little thing that comes into the earthly realm and then loops back out into the universe and comes back in. Somebody put their values there because yours are all in reverse right now. So you're operating completely off someone else's values. Or you want someone else to operate off of yours. Hence why you're getting this karmic cycle of, values are now being questioned as a role of karma. So if you step into this situation with this energy, this is what you get in return. You can't move, you can't grow, you can't work, you can't do nothing. Okay? So either someone is doing this without your knowledge or permission, obviously, or you gave them permission unconsciously and became a ghost. Pisces, I'm trying to get out of this. Okay. Trying to get out of this frequency, energy, vibration thing. So oftentimes, this is the energy ghost. Oh, that's it. I'm writing shit down because this is like the 8th time I've said, oh, I'm thinking of the song, and then I don't put it in the blasted Ghost by Alison Krauss. I'm just a ghost in this house. That is the... And I'm getting Tin Man here, too, by Miranda Lambert. Oh, sorry, they're all country songs. Sorry about your freaking luck. Oh, good, a pen won't write. Pisces, you're being difficult. Oh! Ha! I came prepared, Pisces. Okay, so Ghost, Alison Krauss, and Tin Man, Miranda Lambert. Okay. So, somewhere over the rainbow. I'm just going to stick this up here. My little white flag. Okay. So, that's what I'm getting from this. I'm just a ghost in this house. You should listen to it. It's a good song. It's a really good song. So, you're not embodying yourself. You're not keeping your flame, Pisces. Okay. And it could be because you gave it away or somebody, you offered it. Right? Because nobody can take our flame without our consent. We have to willingly give it up. But sometimes we're not told that that's what we're doing. We're just given incentive to do it. I hope that makes sense. So you're given incentive to do it. Hey, do you want to complete the cycle? Do you want to get out of this energy? Come with us. We'll help you. Okay? So it could be a group dynamic here. We're persistent. Messages are coming in hot and heavy. And you can't find you're lost. You can't find your heart space anymore. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Okay. But I am getting this cycle is going to complete itself here shortly. You just got to pick. You got to pick the one that your heart truly desires, the red one. Even though it looks like a snake is coming out of that one, you might need to pick the one with the snake and shed some skin. Okay? Nothing wrong with that, Pisces. Nothing freaking wrong with that. Okay. Yeah. Keep it cool. Keep your cool. I know. It sucks when you're in circumstances like this. You get peeved and upset. Just focus on taking back your power. That's all you gotta do here. You gotta just focus on that. Forget all the rest of this stuff. Once you get your tail moving in the right direction. It'll come back. It'll come back. You just have to unbind yourself from whatever this is. Okay. Chariot in reverse. Judgment again. Blasted Pisces. Pisces, listen to me. The more you now judge yourself, the more you criticize, the more you stay in that mode of why the heck, who the fuck, yada, 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 and focusing on the outside sources rather than going within and saying, I need to get right within myself. The more difficult it's going to be and the more time you're going to waste. I know it's tempting to step into the scapegoat victim role. I know it's tempting to step into that role one more time because it's not right and it's not fair. But I'm telling you right now, Pisces, I'm telling you right now, you focus on getting yourself right and choosing what's, you know, in your heart of hearts to be right for you, this energy will just go away all by itself. Lovers in reverse in the bottom, it could be somebody really close to you. Could be somebody really, really physically close to you. Maybe somebody you work with. I don't know. There's a lot of pentacles here, though. A lot of pentacles here. Okay, now you're wounded. Can't find your heart. Gonna crumble. Can't take it forward to anyone. You see your dreams, but you're holding on to responsibilities that are not yours. Yep, that's what that energy is. You see the gold, and you can't get to it because, yeah, all the things that you're not responsible for, you're holding on to. Dump them. Dump them, and then step into this. Focus on that. Sage is this card. Sage yourself, sage your surroundings. You might have to remove yourself physically. I don't know why I'm getting that. You might have to remove, like, even if this person doesn't live with you, even if you're not, you know, you can go to a safer place. You might have to get out of town. That's what I'm getting here. You might have to, like, just leave and go on, like, a little miniature getaway, sabbatical, retreat, whatever the heck you want to call it, just to get your nuts and bolts back in order over here. And ask for your flame back. Okay? So oftentimes when this happens, when we're carrying too much, we let people step in and help us take responsibility for some things. And sometimes those people don't have our best interests at heart. Okay? Obviously. So just keep that in mind moving forward. Do some reflecting here once you get yourself into a stable place of mind. Okay? Yeah, things will equal out. This is the same type of scale that is in the Justice card, only this is a sword. This is a sword. It looks like a sword. Anyway. Okay, and this is Six of Pentacles. It'll balance itself up. So don't panic about that. But do definitely get within your core. Know what you want in your heart of hearts and move forward. Yeah. You might have to use some counter tactics to take back your own power. You don't need to do anything to them. They've done it all themselves. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of stuff that happens like this. You don't need to do anything. You just sit back and let uni do its thing. And it's not going to be pretty because, yeah, that's what happened. So you're still foggy and the messages are still coming in hot. But this is now their energy is what I'm getting. This Eight of Wands is their energy. Whoever's doing this, I don't know if it's a group of people or if it's just one person. But they're sending in very unclear messages, and now you realize that they were unclear messages. So you're getting there, Pisces. You're getting there. Don't panic. Don't panic. You don't need to panic. This, I've seen way worse than this. It's a sucky situation, but you got it. Like, I don't see anything here that's gonna... The devil's in reverse. You're not moving. You're not functioning. Your mental state is not total disarray. But you can't bring your value system to the world here. It's like you can't step into your own authenticity. You can't be who you are. You have good values here, Pisces. You have beautiful values. Look at that. Gorgeous values. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, good work ethic, good wanting to collaborate and cooperate and coexist with people, and a really good heart for people that you hold dear and that you either work with or you're related to or both. You have all these wonderful values here. And now you're in this energy because you can't get to them. Look at that. 6. Coming back. You got this. Okay? Stay in that energy. Alright, I think we need a dragon. Let's pull in a dragon for this. Woo. Okay. You can't have the whole deck, Pisces. Just half of it. Blasted. Ooh. I don't want to read that. Pisces. I love you. Uncle. Protection. Grief. Resilience. Rebirth. And surrender. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Pisces. Beautiful water creatures. 26 is the number of protection. Sweet little kitten. Oh, Yep, I just did that on camera. Too bad. Okay. 26, protection. Finding what's important. The constellation is Sara, or otherwise known as altar. Wisdom of the heralds. I am dyslexic. This is me practicing, so I'm not so dyslexic. Okay. It is it is time to define what truly matters most in your life. Take the time to inventory and assess what is really important. Reassess, reprioritize, regroup, and perhaps it is time to change things up a bit. Ask yourself what truly matters to you most. Again, these pentacles are upside down. You are protected. You are safe. And in turn, you are the protector and shield guarding what and who you love most against the cold wind that might blow. Be both protector and protected as you guard against any obstacles that you are facing. Seek comfort and strength in numbered. Shields up. Star Dragon Invocation. Take an assessment of what is most important to you in life and then protect that ideal, that notion, that sense of being, that identity, and that tribe at all costs. Build a solid foundation of who you are and find solace therein. The time has come to find what is most important to you and then stand strong in your fortress, claiming your identity. You are strong, mighty, and powerful. 17, grief. Accepting loss. The herdsman is the consolation in this card. So the herald says, they say it is better to have loved and lost than to not have loved at all. But the pain is real and trying. When faced with loss, don't deny the gravity of the situation. Take time to truly process and accept the hand dealt. There will be tears, depression, sorrow, but acceptance will come once the cycle has run its course. Work towards accepting the loss. Own your grief and wear it like armor. Let it shield your heart like a chest plate. There is no shame but power in the trial. Own the power of grieving and its release. Let go. Let it flow through you. Wear it with pride. Strength will come with time. Resilience. Finding your limits. The greater dog. It's Canis Minor is the constellation in the card. Enough is enough. There comes a time when the fire burns brightly within us, with an intuition shouting forth, it is time. Time to know when to quit. Baby, it's cold outside. Look within for that inner warmth and knowledge of self. Set your boundaries. Know your limits. Find what works for you right now. The outside world is irrelevant. The entire universe resides inside of you. Limits were made to be surpassed and finish lines crossed. You know your limit, but after a certain point, you will reemerge to tackle a new challenge, stronger and better than ever before. You bounce back. You are resilient. It is time to push it to the limit and beyond. Setting boundaries and knowing your limit and when to say when require a lot of self-reflection and meditation. Take time out of your day to reestablish what works for you. Listen to your inner voice, and once you have established your stance and retreated to safety, you can bounce back better than ever with resiliency, power, and grace. It's about retreating within and then getting right back on the playing field when the time comes. Be unstoppable. 22. Rebirth. Okay. Enlightenment. Nope. 22. My bad. Well, you'll probably get that too through all this. Rebirth. Gifting yourself a second chance. Wisdom of the Herald. Oh, the constellation is the crux, the Southern Cross. The wisdom of the Herald said, you failed, you fell, you experienced defeat. Now get back up and keep moving and trying. Expand outward. Find your rejuvenation and allow yourself to try and try again. You deserve a second chance. Afford yourself the opportunity to start over. Wisdom of the Dragon says, after the death of defeat comes the rebirth and renewal. With every moment of failure comes an opportunity for rebirth. Reshape your life and universe in the way that is best serves you. The time has come to be reborn into your new life. Redefine yourself in the situation. Establish new ways of being, thinking, perceiving, and doing. What self-imposed limitations are you holding on to as truth? Discard and regard all notions of failure, defeat, and limitations. Move forward. Be born again into a new life that is unstoppable and limitless. Second chances are given if we are open to them. Allow yourself to experience rebirth. Pisces, you got a lot of backing you up here. Dang. Okay. Surrender. Okay. Yep. Okay. Hair in the mouth. That is attached. Okay. So, surrender. Letting go of the darkness. Constellation is the lepus, or the hare. The night has given way to the day as the light pours forth onto you. O radiant morning star, release the shadows of night as you welcome the dawn of a new time. There is nothing left to do but grow. Feel the glow. Though the night has ended, it will return again. Throw off the shroud of night and bask in the light of who you are. Darkness dissipates, and your positive mind state means everything. Your constellations shine brightly under the cloak of night. But now it is time to surrender to an even brighter radiance as the sunlight pours forth and of the dawn on the horizon. Surrender your light to merge with the power of the great force. As you realize all this lies within you, lose yourself to gain the world. Surrender the darkness that holds you back and limits your beautiful energy. Release any sense of powerlessness or frustration of hopelessness. Allow the radiance to illuminate your life in new ways that you had never known before. Let go and be restored. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. You just need to take some time to really get back to you. Okay. And I feel like this situation is going to take care of itself. You are closing out the cycle. And you do have support. It's just untangling from that energy that's just keeping you stuck. You got a lot of dragons though. 5 dragons at your aid anytime. Okay? So keep the faith. Keep going. You're on the right path. This was just, you're probably going to look back on this and be like, okay, I get why that needed to happen. Okay? So it seems like a big thing now, but in the future it won't really seem that way. You'll be like, what the heck? And then you'll come to realize that, it seemed big, so you remember how you felt when it seemed big, but it really wasn't. I hope that makes sense. Because sometimes we perceive things to be way worse than they really are. When in actuality, if you just give yourself some credit and look back on your own life and realize how much you've gotten through, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay? And whatever you're doing, it's okay, because you got plenty of power backing your ass up. Okay? So, I hope this helps. Keep your flame or get it back, whatever you got to do. Okay? Have a gorgeous week. I'll see you next time.